Hello, welcome to Tenali Raman Part 2. If you missed Part 1, go back and do it because I'm not going to summarize. Basically, we're reading this. It's Raman of Tenali, or as I call it, Tenali Raman. So last, we saw that Tenali Raman could close the door and began repeating the mantra. And after he had done so for the 100,000th time, he hears something that says, I am pleased. I want to bless you. What happens next? Well, I have a special guest with me tonight, Gumby. Gumby's going to be reading with us. So say hi, Gumby. Hi. Ventriloquism, one of my strong suits. Anyway, Gumby is flexible. He's very into reading, but I'm just going to put him there for a second. Anyway, look what happens. Oh, it's the goddess. The moment Raman saw her, a funny thought occurred to him and he began to laugh. This is how he laughs. Ho, 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 ha, 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 ho, ho, ho. Just like any good comedian, he sees a goddess appear, and instead of saying, wow, a goddess, how often am I going to see that? He's like, so, where are you from? What do you do for a living? Ho, ho, ha, ha. You bring anyone with you? How you like the nachos? Anyway, some people are always on. The goddess was furious at this irreverence. Look, don't look at this. She's so mad. Impertinent boy, how dare you? Stop that laughter at once. I mean, she hasn't been to a lot of comedy clubs, so I feel like she doesn't get that laughter is kind of part of it. But, I get it. Like, people don't want to be picked on. This is what he says. He says, ho, ho, forgive me, which not a very good way to approach a woman. Ho, ho, forgive me, goddess. Okay, at least he says that. But I could not stop this one nose when I had caught a cold. What would you do, I wonder, if your 1,000 noses ran? Look, she has a lot of noses, and he's making a funny. Valid point. The goddess could not help being amused. Great comedian. Like you're mad, you hate him, but you're like, it's funny. It certainly would be funny if my two hands were to battle in vain with 1,000 noses. She has a good sense of, you look at her smiles. Look at all her smiles. That she's digging it. Also, like if someone has like a skull necklace, you might want to not do crowd work with them. It's like they're going through some things. Just leave them alone. You are a clever, brave boy. You deserve my blessings. May you always succeed in making people laugh. You Vitkata Kavi. That's what she says. She grants him, this is what she says. She says, may you do that. Ha, ha, ha. This is how he laughs. Ha, ha, ha. You couldn't have done better, O goddess. Vikata Kavi reads the same both ways. A palindrome. Ha, ha, ha. You couldn't have done. Okay, he should it's a tag too far. Like she's a goddess. Like she probably already knows this stuff. Just be like, thanks for the compliment. You've given me some powers. Now I'm going to be funny. I'm going to go from opening act immediately to headliner. What more could I want? Greed. Another tag. While this boon will make others happy, how does it benefit me? Okay, look at this guy. Selfish. He's a fearless, outspoken boy. I like him. I will offer him one of my two most coveted boons. I guess people are not telling the truth to a goddess. They're like afraid of her. Like as a strong woman, I can relate. Like people don't really tell you the truth. But this boy, he's been lazy his whole life. He doesn't do anything for his mom. So therefore, when he sees a goddess, he's like, oh, I don't have to respect women. I'm just going to do what I want to do. But he came off charming. What you say is true, my boy, so I offer another boon. Oh gosh. This golden cup contains the sweet milk of learning. Oh, look at how excited he is. It's food. He likes that. And look at the sweet milk of learning. And this diamond-studded one, the sour curds of wealth. One of them shall be yours. Now you choose. And he goes, both? Look at that. Both? I want both. Why is the gift of wealth offered in the form of curds? Very good question. I mean, could it be like stocks? I mean, they're not doing well right now, but like what, wealth should be offered in a way that, like maybe real estate, but why in like kind of dairy? Dairy, I don't really connect with that. Why is the gift of wealth offered in the form of curds? Because wealth is seldom attained by pleasant means. Oh, girl, you know what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. It's sour because you got to do a little like gross stuff to get it. And it's like it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Raman was quiet for a moment. Oh, goddess, how can I choose without first tasting both? That's true. Without thinking, the goddess held out the cups. What kind of goddess are you if you're not thinking? Look, now he's going to get to try both. You're just falling into his plan. Anyway, I have a request. I think you should stop now. While we're ahead, unlike Raman, who always wants to take it a step too far.